standard deviation. Let's simplify this today because at first it might look complex, but once you see the pattern, it becomes surprisingly intuitive. Now, most beginners think averages tell the whole story, but in real projects, two data sets can have the same average and then they can behave completely differently. And honestly, this is where statistics becomes incredibly powerful because businesses don't just care about how much, they care about how stable, how risky, how predictable. That that is exactly why variance and standard deviation exist. Understood? So I'll give you one example. Imagine we have two businesses. Business A, say it has consistent monthly revenue. It is growing. It has stable growth, and it knows which are its customers, the predictable customer base. Now we will see the second business, which is business B. This business is not consistent business. It has its huge ups and downs. It has random spikes, and the performance is chaotic. Okay. Now here is the surprising part, which I'm going to show you. See, both businesses, they may have same average revenue, but would you trust them equally? Probably not, right? Because as I said, business A is more stable, business B is more chaotic, but their average, you are seeing, it is similar, correct? So this is the hidden lesson most beginner miss, that average shows the center. So we also have to check the spread, and spread shows the behavior around the center. So if we don't know what is spread, we will be having false picture and it will lead us to incorrect decisions. Okay, so let me simplify this. Imagine throwing darts. Person 1, his all darts land close together, and person 2, his darts are scattered everywhere. And if you'll take the average scores of both, they may have same average score. But as you have seen, the player 1, the person 1 is more consistent and the second is not consistent. So the idea is consistency versus chaos, and that is variance. Okay, so I will explain you what is variance. Variance is how your spread looks like, how spread out values are from the average. So if you have low variance, then what does it mean? It means stable, predictable, consistent. And if you have high variance, then what does it mean? It means it is unpredictable, it is volatile, it is risky. And in real projects, spread often matters more than the average. Okay, so I will give you insight about variance. Variance is basically a mathematical way of measuring chaos. Understood? Then we will go to standard deviation. Standard deviation is a human friendly spread. Now, here is where things get tricky. Variance becomes mathematically large and awkward. So what happened? Statisticians created standard deviation. Now let me explain this. Think of it as typical distance from the average. This makes spread easier to interpret. Have you understood? So comparing same mean, we are comparing same mean in different realities. So let's imagine we have data set A and we have data set B. So data set A has some values. For example, it may have 50, 49, 51, 50, 52. All are close, right? You can understand. And I'm giving you data set B value 10, 95, 95, 50. Now, if I'll take average of both, they will have similar average, but the behavior is very different. The one is behaving very consistently, all the values are nearby, and the other, it is behaving very differently, wildly. So this changes decision making completely. Okay, when you see the spread, your decision making will be different for every scenario, and that is why we need to check the spread. So in real business, variance becomes a proxy for risk. In finance, if I have high stock volatility, then I have higher uncertainty, right? If in manufacturing business, if I'll see in the data high variance, it means inconsistent product quality. If in healthcare I have unstable outcomes, it will give me that this particular situation is very dangerous. For example, if I will do my YouTube data analytics, if I will not see stable growth, then I will predict or I will understand that it is not a healthy thing for the channel. If I will see viral spikes, it is good to see, but stable growth is always healthier. So that is why I need to check the spread. So experienced analysts, they don't just ask how high is performance. They ask how reliable is the performance. Understood? Reliability is the key. Now I'll give you one more insight. Average describes success. Variance describe reliability. Understood? How reliable the data is, the situation is. Now I am going to give you one concept, that is stability versus volatility. Now, most beginners focus only on maximizing outcomes, but experienced data scientists often optimize for stability, predictability, and consistency because volatile systems become hard to trust. And this is why investors study volatility, supply chains monitor variance, and ML engineers monitor what? What do we monitor? Drift. Drift, right? So I will tell you, so take this example, the revenue example for the businesses, and you can see how a stable business looks, how a volatile business looks, and why should we check the spread. Okay, so our spread is our risk. So I will tell you one more thing. Most beginner, what mistakes they do, they focus only on averages. They ignore spread entirely and they assume that stable looking averages mean stable systems, and they forget that volatility changes risk. And honestly, real world data is hardly stable. It is not a stable data. In very rare scenarios, you will find a data which is a stable data. So before I end, I want you to pause and think. What will you choose? High average but unstable system, but slightly lower average but reliable system? in real life. If you are with a person, right, that gives you extreme happiness, but sometimes he or she also gives you very extreme pain or the depressing situations, that is what high volatile situation. Such person is putting you into such situation. So if you average out your happiness, it will come somewhere in mid level, like our data. But if you have another friend who is having a consistent way of behaving, and you are not extremely happy or the extreme happy situations, but you are always happy, the normal happy, right? So in that case also your happiness quotient will be in middle level. Think now, what will you what will you choose, and tell me in comment. Okay, that is what I would like to know. And before I conclude, I would want to give you key takeaway as usual. So if you have listened to this video and if you want to remember just one thing, I'm going to tell you that that thing is, mean tells you where the center is. Mean tells you where the center is. And variance tells you how dangerous the journey around that center can be. Variance tells you how dangerous the journey around that center can be. Okay? So if this made things a little clearer, I would love for you to continue the journey with me, and I will also post the resources in the description if you would like to explore them yourself. Okay, thank you very much.